So today we want to show you a beautiful video, I hope, how my sweetheart, my wife, will make some Paraguayan chipa. Could you explain a little bit?
Yes, this is a Paraguayan chipa that is more of a hard chipa, so that it's baked hard, and you put a little bit more flour in, the mandioca meal, which is a tapioca starch. So it makes it a really nice to-go snack to take along with you.
Yes, I know that snack. It tastes really good. If you ever want to make something like that at home for people whom you invite to your house, I'm very sure they will never be disappointed. It tastes good. So we will have this whole video here for you, all in details, and also the recipe. We will make a nice picture from it and put it all so that you can see it and make it at home. So enjoy the video. God bless you.
God bless you. I'm so excited that I can share with you a recipe that I received probably about 6 months ago of chipa, and it is a different type of chipa than I did 5 years ago. A YouTube recipe of chipa that was put in tins and muffin tins, and it was a softer one, so it's really chewy. This one is a harder one that you can travel with, because you can't travel with the other ones. They would get icky. So this is a different recipe, and I want to share it with you because it's become one of my favorites. And our grandson, he loves them because he can hang on to them with his hand and then just feed himself. So into my bowl goes 3 eggs. Oh, that was... In fact, I think this recipe is actually a little bit easier and fewer ingredients. Okay, and then got my recipe here. 1 cup of milk. And a lot of this can be just whatever. 1 teaspoon of salt. This is a small teaspoon, so I've got to double up. And then I have half a cup of oil. You can use pretty much any oil. I prefer sunflower oil. And then into this goes our tapioca starch. So tapioca starch is this white starch that's made from mandioca. And it's the same that we used when I made the other chipa 5 years ago on YouTube. And into this, you put 4 cups. And you can buy this at pretty much any grocery store, or a bulk store. That's 1.5, 2, 3. Very messy. This stuff is very, very messy to work with, but the end result is amazing. And 4 cups. 1 more ingredient plus the cheese. This is, now why can't I think of it? Anise seed. So I had to take all the little pieces out because I buy this anise seed in Paraguay. So I took all the little bits and pieces, and then I just put a little bit in, whatever I feel like. It's just ungefähr. And then I get my cheese. And I've already grated the cheese. And so we just put in half a kilo of cheese. Which is about 1 pound. This is way too much cheese. I'm making 2 recipes. And then I just put in whatever, because it really doesn't matter how much cheese you put in. The more cheese, the better for us. We like it anyway. Okay, on to my machine, and then we start mixing it. And sometimes there's not quite enough cornstarch or the mandioca flour in there, then you might need to add a little bit more until it looks like this. Okay, and out we take it. Just clean this out. Like this. This kind of machine makes short work of this. Okay, and here I go over here. And this is a machine, this is by Tupperware. The problem is that this one is very difficult to find now, so I'm not sure what else you can use. Maybe a press you can roll it all out, and then I'm going to get this out here onto my, I'm going to use my machine here, my spatula. It's a nice firm dough. There we go. And I didn't mention about the cheese. I just use a mix of whatever cheese I've got. I like an old cheese. Can be mozzarella if you want. It's entirely up to you what you want to use. So this is what it looks like. Now, divide it up. And then it goes inside this machine. And down below here is this machine where all of it will come out, these small, long strands of dough. Very simple. And that's done. Cut it over there, and then these pieces I cut into 4s. Cut it in half, and then in another half into quarters. And then all I do is pick it up. This was the trick I did last time. I have had them in the oven for 22 minutes at 375, and they're ready to come out. And I just take them right out and then pour them right onto the kitchen counter. And that's all there is to it. Very easy to make. And then I take them all, put them in a little baggie, Ziploc baggie, and then throw them in the freezer, and then you can take them out and they thaw within 5 minutes. So enjoy.